Be me. Friend gets me to go to a bar. Girl starts talking to me. She asks about my pins on my bag. I collect pins to go on my bag. From all over the place, got some from other countries. Interesting little places. Halfway through explaining where they are and where I got them from, she said, "Anon, are you autistic?" Yes. That's cool, I am too. How did she know? Well, it takes one to know one. Mom gets paid $1,700 or more each fortnight. I get paid $330 fortnight. I pay a bit of rent. I buy my own food, pay my own bills. I eat really good every day. Mom can't afford real food. It's noodles and beans. Borrows money from me, up to $100 each fortnight. She won't tell me what for, but always pays me back. Also, she can't make rent or utility payments on time, severe utility debt. Rent is $350 a week. She's spending it all on drugs, isn't she? She even stopped buying weed most of the time. I'm so effing confused. Is real life Dark Souls? High difficulty, depressing world and lore. Many friendly NPCs are hopeless and apathetic. Friendly NPCs can also randomly betray you later in your game for no reason. Some players try to help you with advice but disappear later, presumably during their own adventures. Lots of random BS status debuffs, breakable gear, yearly expansions just to make everything harder. Multiple ending but none good. When you die, we might get reincarnated and stuck here again. Is real life the ultimate Dark Souls experience? Your thoughts, my fellow gamers? Be Asian. Want to drink tea? No clean water, so put a kettle full of water to boil. It takes somewhat 10 minutes to boil, surf on internet to pass the time. 10 minutes passes. Suddenly remember the kettle. Run to the kitchen. I hope the kettle did not explode or something. See the kettle. It's okay. Realize you forgot to open the gas. I wish I was white. Rash on my pee-pee. Go to walk-in clinic. Sorry sir, you need to make a telehealth call to set up appointment. Why, isn't COVID over? COVID is over, but the doctors have chosen to continue telehealth themselves. Point to doctor who is literally just using his phone. Ask why he can help me. Because you do not have an appointment. That wouldn't be fair to those who made appointments. I've come here my whole life and always been able to just see a doctor and maybe have to wait for a person to finish. Why not help me now? That's our choice. I just need him to look at my effing penis and I'm out. It will only take like 5 seconds. Sorry sir, you have to make an appointment over the phone. Can't you make an appointment here now then? No, it has to be on the phone. Phone them while inside. She answers the phone in front of me. Make appointment over the phone in person. Only available time slot is for next week. A week passes, wondering when my appointment is. No email confirming my appointment. No text. Decide to call them. Your appointment was yesterday. Why did you call me to confirm the appointment or text or email? That's not our problem. My pee-pee is going to effing fall off and they're just laughing at me, taunting me and refusing to help. I live in Canada. Is US like this? What's the point of the appointment if they don't tell you when it is on the spot? What? Does it really work like that over there? Not life sustainably viable. Don't know how I'll tell my parents that I'll be dropping out of college because of all the BS I gotta deal with. Dealing with people, mandatory assistance, extreme evaluation methods made by sociopathic teachers who take pleasure in flunking students. All of this for an effing degree I've never wanted because I never wanted to become anything. It's legitimately over for extremely lazy anons such as myself. I was never meant for this world. I'm not viable for life. Life and society perpetually demands stuff from you. I'm not down for that. I never asked for any of this, and yet I can't seem to find a way to ultimately convince me, not convince necessarily, but to force or make want, to KMS. I simply can't. On one side I got my mother and father guilt-tripping me into staying alive, and on the other hand, it's the effing raw instinct of survival that keeps me and probably will keep me alive no matter how awful and distasteful my current situation is. It's insane. Born to suffer. Anyone else in similar situation? Help. Ate some BS bad food last night. Woke up with diarrhea and nausea. Goes to college anyways. I had a test. In class, this random cutie bumps into me. Something went bad in my stomach at that exact moment. Probably nervous cause a girl touched me. I puke on the floor and run out of class to a bathroom, then to my home. I was too embarrassed to come back. Couple of days passed, had the same class. Girl went to me and asked me if everything was alright. Yeah, trying to shoo her and the cringe away. Now she constantly tries to start a chat with me about random stuff. I continue trying to push her away cause I cringe just from seeing her face. Why is she behaving like that? Americux. Be me. Take wife to emergency room due to immense pain. She needs surgery to remove an abscess. Get told to go home and come back in the morning. Have day surgery including general anesthesia. Go home at the end of day. Don't have health insurance and don't owe the hospital a single cent. Tell me again about how your country is the greatest in the world, when something like this would set you back thousands if not $10,000. Anons, help a girl out. Be me, female, 19. Short but don't let it get to me. Lebanese, help a male friend move out. Have trouble lifting a box. It's super small, so it's sort of embarrassing. He's 6'6" and super ripped. Picks it up and chuckles for a second. Pats me on the head. Suddenly very wet, .jpg. I thought I was Lebanese. I've only dated girls. Help me, what do I do? Actual paranormal experience. Part 1. I want to start this by saying that I've never truly believed in the supernatural. This is mostly due to the fact that I've never seen anything of the sort, but I do have an actual story from when I was 13. Be me. Going to a bad middle school in the middle of Louisiana. Live near the school next to a church. The church has a nice little gym on the side. The gym is mostly used for some of the prouty teens to go F unbeknownst to the pastor or any of the other patrons. Me and my bad abusive brother, he's addicted to meth now, are just chilling. His bad pot addicted friends are telling us this urban legend. Yeah man, a girl died in this attic of the gym. The gym doesn't have an attic. When you bounce a basketball in the same spot where she died, you can hear the creaking of the rope she used to end herself. I'm a snot-nosed little autist at the time, so I'm completely absorbed by this clear BS. We're not really allowed there because people keep their shoes and stuff in the gym. We go back to the gym to sneak in. It's unlocked. James Bond could never .mp4. It's a group of 6 or so of us. Me, my brother, his 3 friends and one of their little brothers. Start walking around and bouncing basketballs. They start trying to hit the right spot. Can't cause they're all silly boys. It's like 20 foot up in the corner of the gym. Keep trying to hit it over and over again. Keep getting really close. At one point they hit it twice and mess up a few times. We'll kind of give up and are just BSing at this point. My brother has anger issues, so at this point he's pissed for no reason and hurls the ball. He hits the effing spot. At first nothing happens and we wait around for a bit. Actually hear something. It's not creaking, more like an expo marker on a whiteboard. Everyone completely shaken up. Some effing creature runs across the gym faster than I've ever seen an animal move. It looks like an effing head crab. I seriously have no clue what this thing was. It looked like if a squid had 4 legs and walked on land. The second we see it, everyone runs for it. No one even stopped to ask if it was real. We start running and make it outside. The door closes on fat silly boy's fat little brother. We hear him fall and scream. We try to get the door open but it's locked. It's one of those school push the bar to open doors and the bar is on the inside. The only reason we got in was because it was slightly ajar. He finally gets up and opens the door himself. He's whiter than logic. Ask him if he's okay. Doesn't speak for a week straight. Never since that moment have I experienced anything similar. I hope I never do. Anyway guys, if you liked the video make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Bye!